Hi everybody, it's Erica, your Houston realtor. Okay, so I'm actually in Katy today in a community called Jordan Ranch. Funny thing is that this was one of my competing communities when I used to work for my builder, but I never really visited the community. Anyways, they have really over here in the back, all of those homes are the model homes for the builders, but today I'm actually here for Beazer Homes. And I remember that Beazer was one of the more economical builders, so that's why I decided I wanted to come check it out. I know a lot of people always want to be able to live in Katy, but not everybody can afford an $850,000 home right now, right? So anyway, I'm here. Don't know yet what the prices are, but I am excited to see. And if I find anything good, guess what? I'll share it with you. So stay tuned. I am about to enter their model home, and by the looks of it, it's a multi-family home, meaning there's going to be two homes attached to each other. So about to go inside and take a look. Okay, so I got a little bit more information. First of all, I'm going to correct myself. I called it a multi-family dwelling. It's technically a duplex. We call it duets. That's what Beazer Homes is calling it. They're duets, right? But the beauty of it is that they're trying to find a product that's economical for people that still want to live in Katy, new Katy area, right? And be part of Jordan Ranch. So I was able to find, they are just starting with the pricing. And so this is the backyard of these two duets here. And what they'll do is let somebody custom choose what home they want, and then be able to design and then they'll choose what design needs to go adjacent to that, right? But the greatest thing is look at the prices, guys. This is base price, okay? So meaning when you're building and you're just choosing all standard options, this is where you start off. I asked one of the sales counselors about how much more would they see the price go up from base, just with the standard upgrades that people want, 8-foot doors possibly, flooring that's not carpet, great kitchen and all that good stuff. He said that it can range from around 50K and 80K, and this is a whole new section. So if you see my left and you see to my right, there is a lot of land that still needs to be built out. I really wanted to show you the home that I was just in, which is this one in the back, but there's a lot of people in there right now, and you wouldn't be able to hear me, even though I'm sure sometimes y'all don't care to hear me. But I'm gonna go check the one that's adjacent to it. It's a different model home that's available to build out. So let's see if we have a little bit more luck in this one. Okay, so it does seem like this one I can show it to you a little bit better. There's supposed to be two different floor plans. So this one here starts off with an office. You do have the stairs for the secondary bedrooms. The laundry is on the first floor. We do have a powder room over here. And then we go into the open space concept of the dining, the family room, and the kitchen. From the paperwork that I read, you get to choose your kitchen design. So that's pretty cool. And then on this one, a little different than the other one. I know you haven't seen it just yet, but this one here has the mudroom over here, close to the pantry, and then that door takes you to the garage. These are two-story homes, and it has the primary being on the first floor. For my non-Texas folks from other states, I know this is a little bit different. But yeah, people like to have the primary on the first floor for a lot of people. But again, there are options if you want to have all bedrooms upstairs. But check out this bathroom. I don't know, something about these showers here. A little interesting that they have the lever and the shower head over there. Just trying to give you enough space to be able to warm up the water before going in. So again, this is one of the duplex homes. And let's see if I can show you the upstairs, because it's very similar to the one on the other side as well. Okay, so I'm walking upstairs, And as I was mentioning that the other one had pretty much the same layout from what I saw. So I don't know. I think it's more the first floor that's a little bit different. Pretty spacious rooms, high ceilings. For it to be on the second floor high ceiling, that's actually a really big deal. Not every single builder does that. And then we have the other bedroom over here. Love the cute bunk beds. And then this one here has the secondary bathroom. And you'll see compared to the other one, once you see it, that all of them have different designs, which is cool because that means that you get to customize it to what you like. Okay, so it's a little crowded. Just a heads up, this is what you would consider the office space for this side. And then over here is technically where the garage would be at, but this is their current sales office. And then walking in, this one has more of an open foyer than the one that we have previously seen. The mud room is set up a little bit different as well. Powder room is a little bit different. So what they're doing is finding a way to mirror the structures that they need so these can be attached, but still make them uniquely designed. And so then here you see the open space concept. All these beautiful people here supporting Beazer. We have and this is one of their construction managers, yes. So I wanted to show you this family room. If you see, this has the sliding glass doors. It is an option that you can add. And just showing you how many people are here supporting Beazer Homes today. And then showing you the primary in this floor plan here. And now that we're getting a little bit more in the quiet side, I wanted to show you the difference between this primary bathroom and the one from the previous home. And also mention to you, so what would happen is that you get to choose whatever floor plan makes more sense for you. You'll be able to choose what lot that you will like. And then you have different options when it comes to the kitchen and also the primary bathroom. So depending on what you like, what's going to make more sense for you and your family, that's what you'll be able to do if you decide to choose one of these homes. I'm having so much fun meeting people, but education time. Okay, so wanted to help you understand, right? These are duplex homes, meaning that there's going to be two homes attached. There's going to be a wall, and I promise you, I've been to both homes today. One of them is where the party is at, and on the other one is where I showed you the first video, and you couldn't hear a thing. So for anyone that's worried about privacy, don't worry about it. You're not going to be hearing your neighbors. But anyway, pretty much what they do is that they let a family choose a floor plan, and then they're going to have a complementary floor plan that's going to go on the other side. Very similar, but they do mirror each other in a type of way. And then as you can see, you're going to choose your own kitchen. You're going to choose your own kind of primary. And then on this side over here, you're going to be doing the same. So it's a little bit different, but you still be able to customize it. And again, beauty of it is that you're going to be able to choose the layout that makes more sense for you and your family, and still be able to custom build it so you know that this is going to be the perfect home for you. They have other floor plans, and so they have a few two-story homes that you can choose from, and they also have one-story homes that you can choose from. So it really depends what you like. Here in Houston, Texas, that's the beauty, that the weather does complement it to where you can really choose something that's going to be making more sense for you. So again, you see the exterior here of what they look like, the floor plans on the bottom, and then you can kind of go from there. And these are the two stories that you can choose from. So with that said, if you like what you saw, like always, make sure you reach out to me. Give me a moment, but I will always follow up. But now it's time for a refill and be able to go mingle with more people. So till next time, Erica, your Houston Realtor.